Hello and welcome to yoga. This is our senior yoga class. We usually do it at the community center in our multi-purpose room at noon for a whole hour. But today we're just doing 30 minutes. Have a mat, or you can just use a beach towel if you'd like. Using a chair, for those that don't want to sit on the floor, have a chair close by. We'll be using straps, so if you don't have a strap, you can improvise using a man's necktie or a bathrobe tie. So we'll be using that for stretching. Always have water, stay hydrated. Yoga can be done in your shoes, socks, or bare feet. Personal preference to you. Sitting up straight and tall, relaxing the shoulders down, following the breath. If closing the eyes bothers you, just keep a soft gaze, having dristy eyes. When we inhale, we expand into the chest and belly. Exhale, contract navel to spine. A typical yogic breath is in and out of the nose, keeping the heat of the breath within our bodies. Listen to your body. Be kind and gentle, never forcing or holding it too long. Bringing our fingertips out to the floor by our side. On an inhale, we're going to reach the arms into the sky. Fingertips reaching as high as you can. And then as you exhale, slowly lower the arms with the fingertips back to the ground. Seated arm breaths. Continue working with your breath. I will cue breathing throughout our class. If your breath doesn't match mine, it's okay. Just keep a steady flow of breath and work at your own pace. Take your time as you finish with one more breath cycle. Great job. We're going to work with seated leg stretching first using our strap. We're going to start off by extending our left leg out, right foot to the inner ankle, knee, thigh, or just set the leg off to the side. We use the strap to the bottom of our foot. Elbows bent, shoulders relaxed, and let's slowly hinge forward. Drawing the breath into our back ribs. With your next inhale, slowly come up center, shoulders over hips. Now the right leg extends out, left foot to the inner ankle, knee, thigh, or just set the leg off to the side. Inhale, lifting through the crown of the head, navel to spine. Slowly exhale, hinging forward. Drawing our breath towards our back ribs. And let's slowly come up center, placing both feet into our strap. Inhale, lifting through the crown of the head. Exhale, navel to spine. Slowly hinge forward. Inhale, slowly come up center, stacking shoulders over hips. Removing our strap. And again, sitting comfortably to you, whether it's cross-legged or one leg off to the side. We're going to use our strap, working with shoulder rotations. So we want to take a wide stance with the arms, working at the thighs or knees. As you inhale, begin to reach to the sky. And then as you exhale, take the strap back behind, releasing towards the tailbone. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward. You may notice when we go back that there's a spot that's a little tight that catches. So that's the spot that we want to work. So as you inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, slowly take the band back, keeping a steady flow of breath. Find that tight spot and move the strap up and down. Should feel uncomfortable. It should not be painful. And just hold and breathe. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Oh, good job. We're going to set the strap off to the side. And then making our way to our hands and our knees. Getting ready for cat and cow stretching. Cat and cow can also be done in a seated position. We'll take an inhale, begin to lift the chin and tailbone, arch the spine, cow. Exhale, tuck the chin and tailbone, rounding the spine into cat. Now continue working with your breath. Closing the eyes bothers you with the movement. Keep your eyes open. Spreading the fingers apart so that we're using our entire hand. Knees are hip width apart so we have a good stable base. And let's finish with one more breath cycle, a full inhale and exhale. Next, we're going to work with our spinal balance. Taking our left leg back. You can start off with a toe to the floor. And the right arm reaching forward, or you can keep fingertips to the ground. For those that would like a little bit more, you can raise up, navel to spine, keeping the gaze towards the ground. Like you can keep the gaze up. Slowly release. Now the right leg extends back and the left arm forward. Modifications would be keeping toe or fingertips or any combination to the ground. Pressing through the heel, reaching through the fingertips. And releasing, neutral hands and knees. Sinking back into our child's pose. Knees can go out as wide as the outer edges of your mat if you like. Pressing the hips back. Releasing the forehead forward. Arms can stretch forward, or you can wrap the arms back around the legs. Child's pose. Making our way back to hands and knees. Walking our hands a few inches further forward, tucking our toes under as we lift to downward facing dog. Tailbone lifts to the sky, pushing the floor away with the hands. Your knees can be soft, that helps to release our lower back. If you would like the ground flow on an inhale, coming forward into plank, top of a push-up, and you can lower one or both knees to modify. As you exhale, slowly go to the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale to cobra on your forearms or onto the palms. Transition through hands and knees. And we'll lift to downward facing dog. Walking our hands and feet together. And we'll hold into a forward bend. Make sure the feet are hip width apart. Releasing the crown of the head towards the ground. On an inhale, slide the palms up the shins to the tops of our knees into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend, fingertips slide back to the ground. And we'll do a couple more with our breath. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. One time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Navel to spine, arms reaching straight out from our shoulders. We'll inhale and reverse swan all the way up to standing. Palms together. Exhale the hands to our heart center. Very good. If you need something to hold on to, remember, use a chair, a wall if you need to. We're going to be doing arm breaths, standing. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, sweep the arms around, palms to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Working with our standing half moon. If you need to modify, you can always place a hand on the outside of the hip or the outside of the thigh. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Let's exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. One more round. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive into our forward bend. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reverse swan, navel to spine, work the core. Palms together. And as you exhale, the left knee draws to your chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, release. Palms together. Exhale, our hands to our heart center. Very good. Walking to the front of our mat. Working with standing poses, we're going to start on the right side first, which means we're going to take our right foot and step it back. How far back is up to you. We're going to do our warrior poses. Back heel press. Palms together at heart center. We're going to turn the torso open to the right, and you can change your back heel, helping with the rotation in the hip and knee. Left knee has a bend. Each thigh is rolling out to our pinky toes. Hands at heart center. Or if you'd like, you can reach the arms straight out from your shoulders into your warrior two pose. Turning our front palm up as you inhale. We're having just a little bit of difficulty with our internet and streaming live. So we've changed devices and we're going to start in mountain pose. And let's bring our palms together at heart center. Take an inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Hinge at your hips, lead with your heart. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reverse swan, all the way up. Palms together, and we'll exhale our hands to our heart center. Working with our warrior poses, we're going to start on the right side. And we're going to step our right foot back. And again, your stance can be as wide as it's comfortable to you. Back heel to the ground, hips and shoulders forward as we bend into the left knee. Hands can always stay low at heart center, or you can reach them to the sky. If you feel like you need support and balance, use a wall or a chair to hold on to. Warrior one pose. Bringing our palms together at heart center. We're going to turn the torso to the right, opening that back heel, getting ready for warrior two pose. Again, each thigh rolls out to the pinky toes. Hands can hold at heart center. Or if you'd like, you can reach the arms straight out from your shoulders. Warrior two. Turning the front palm up as you inhale, reach the left hand halfway or all the way to the sky, with the right hand releasing to the back leg. Reverse warrior. On an exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the inside of our front foot, lifting the back heel into a low lunge. To modify this, you can always lower the right knee to the ground. You can be on fingertips, fists, or palms. Lower the right knee to the ground. Toe can be tucked or untucked. And then from here, we're going to try and walk the hands onto the front knee. Now, if you don't want to let go of the floor, stay where you're at. Then you can hold right here. Hands back to the ground. Left knee goes back to meet the right knee. Then you can go into a child's pose or lift to downward facing dog. For those that would like your vinyasa ground flow, as you inhale to plank, modify by lowering knees. Exhale all the way to the ground and tucking the toes. Cobra on forearms or palms as you inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hands and feet walking together. And we'll hold into a forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reverse swan, navel to spine, hinging all the way up. Palms together as we exhale the heart center. walking to the front of our mat. Working on the left side of the body. When you're ready, left foot steps back. Place the heel to the ground. Toes are slightly angled. Hips and shoulders square forward. Hands can hold out heart center, or you can reach the arms into the sky. Warrior One pose. Palms together at heart center. We'll turn the torso open to the left. Hands at heart center, or if you'd like, you can reach the arms straight out from your shoulders into Warrior Two pose. Turning our front palm up. On an inhale, the right hand can reach halfway or all the way to the sky, with the left hand releasing to the back leg. Reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. So we're going to rotate the hands all the way to the ground on the inside of the front foot, lifting the back heel. Again, you can be on fingertips, fists, or palms. Low lunge. And we'll slowly lower the left knee to the ground. That back toe can be tucked or untucked. You can stay here, or if you'd like to try, you can walk the hands up onto that front knee and just hold here. Breathe. If you get here and decide, oops, this is way too much, then just bring those hands right back to the ground. And what works on one side of the body may not on the other, and that's okay. Just adapt, do what you can. Now let's bring those hands back to the ground. Right knee, back to the left knee. Palms flat to the ground. Downward facing dog. Let's lift that tailbone. Or you can sink into child's pose. On an inhale, coming forward into plank. Exhale, lower to the ground, take your time. Untuck the toes, inhaling into cobra. And we'll exhale to child's pose. Pressing our hips back to the heels, forehead releasing forward. And we'll slowly come up. We're going to be working on the floor on our backs. I'm going to angle my mat so that you can see if you need to. We will be using our strap, so have it close by. I'm trying to be as graceful as I can. All right. So we slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Ah, this feels nice. Working with bridge pose first. So we want our feet to be hip width apart. Arms are by our side with the palms down and our fingertips reaching towards the bottom of the mat. The head stays in a neutral position. Working with our breath, we're going to inhale, lift the hips up, arching into the spine. Exhale, slowly lower, one vertebra at a time, all the way to the ground, so the tailbone is the last to touch. Inhale, lift to bridge. Exhale, slowly release. One more time. Inhale, lift to bridge. Exhale, slowly release. Good job. Now we're going to add reclined arm breaths. Inhale, reach the arms into the sky and try to release them up and over the head. If you need to, you can always do one arm at a time. And then exhale, slowly lower the arms back to the ground by your side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more breath cycle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and lower the arms. And we're going to hold and work our bridge pose. So arms are by your side. We want length and space in the neck, so lowering the shoulders away from the bottoms of our ears. Inhale, start at the tailbone. Lift the hips up, arching into the spine. Allowing the chest and belly to be soft so it expands and contracts with each breath. Work on squeezing the knees slightly inward. We don't want them to touch. We're just trying to keep the legs in the frame of our bodies. And we'll exhale, slowly release all the way down. Take your time, stay in control. Now we're going to counteract the arching by drawing both knees into our chest, imprinting the spine to the ground, and gently rocking side to side, releasing the spine, letting go of our lower back. Side to side one more time so that our bodies are balanced. Good job. Releasing our feet down. We're going to use that strap and we're going to work with gentle leg stretching. I know we started at the beginning of the class seated. We're going to take that left foot, press it up into the strap, releasing the elbows, relaxing the shoulders. For those that want a deeper stretch, you can let that right leg extend all the way out to the ground. And we're going to stretch the inner leg, so the straps are going to move over into your left hand, and your right arm reaches out from the shoulder for stability and balance. On an inhale, slowly open the leg. You can also bend the knee as much as you need to. So if you get to a certain point, it doesn't feel right, then you can bend the right knee, keep the foot to the ground, bend the left, open however you need to. And if that doesn't work, take the strap away and you can just let the knee fall open here. So again, you're going to modify any of these stretches to work for your body. Working from the center, the core of the body, we want to draw our navel into our spine. Take a big inhale and slowly bring the legs centered. Now we're going to place our left foot into the strap. Now that would be your right leg. Holding here, left leg extends out. And then working on stretching the inner leg. Straps are going to move over into the right hand and the left arm reaches out. On an inhale, slowly open the leg to the side. Navel to spine, a big inhale. The leg comes center. And we're going to place both feet into our strap. Pulling down on the strap as you pull up with your feet. Drawing the knees into the chest. We'll set the strap off to the side, and you can either rock up or you can roll off to one side and push all the way up. We're going to sit in a comfortable position to you, whether it's cross-legged, one leg off to the side. Sitting up straight and tall. Fingertips out to the floor by your side. Closing the eyes or just keeping a soft gaze. Final relaxation. If you'd like, you can lay here as long as you would like, or in a seated position. Softening the forehead, relaxing the jaw, and just following the breath. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me today for our live videos with our senior yoga. We're going to finish our practice with a cleansing breath together. So let's reach our fingertips out to the floor by our side. On an inhale, sweep the arms up, placing the palms together. Exhale the hands to our heart center. The light within me honors the light within each of you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. We'll catch you next week, Tuesday. Thank you.